Hi there, and welcome back to the channel where I help teachers increase their income to become high net worth individuals. Be sure to grab the freebies and more by checking the links in the description below. Today, I'm going to dive into some logistics that need to be considered when seeking employment abroad as a teacher. But first, if you haven't considered teaching abroad, be sure to check out my videos about teaching in Kuwait, Dubai, Oman, Canada, Spain, and more to learn more about the endless opportunities and adventures that await. Educators can gain valuable experience while teaching abroad, but more importantly, build wealth and earn financial freedom. Teaching abroad is a wonderful option if you're an educator looking for something to break the monotony and get you closer to financial freedom. Selecting the region of the world that captures your interest is the easy part. You've ensured you met the qualifications before starting the application. Then, somewhere along the application or work visa process, you see some potentially confusing words. Document attestation requirements. So, what is document attestation? It's essentially a confirmation of the legitimacy of your documents. A third-party individual makes a legal acknowledgement that a record or transaction is authentic and follows any specific required process. This third party, also known as an attester, asserts that everything submitted is truthful and valid. You'll typically find attestation in wills, trusts, inheritance, visa applications, citizenship, and specific jobs. Employers taking a chance on employees who move across countries and oceans need assurance that they aren't wasting their time or money. Many of these teaching abroad programs include generous living stipends, housing, benefits, and even paid travel to and from your home country. It's no wonder employers need documents like degrees, teaching qualifications, and identification verified by a neutral third party. It protects their assets. So, as you work towards teaching abroad, be prepared to supply these documents and have them attested as an additional step. Every country will have its own requirements, so do some research ahead of time to understand what's needed in the country you'd like to work. Additionally, you'll need to figure out where to find attestation services in your home country. For example, if you are a citizen of the United States looking to relocate, you can find attestation services through the Department of State, where the cost is currently $20 per document. But due to the C-19 pandemic, walk-in and scheduled in-person appointments have been suspended, perhaps indefinitely. So mailing your documents, waiting in an extensive queue, and then having your documents returned to you can be a lengthy, nerve-wracking, and confusing process. Alternatively, you can search for companies that provide the same services. You'll probably pay the same or more for each document, but the turnaround time might be days instead of weeks. When using non-governmental agencies to process your documents, you'll also need to supply an authorization letter that allows the person or company to pursue attestation on your behalf. No matter how you get your documents in order, you should allow at least 4 weeks to get everything done. And if you can double that time frame, you'll really set yourself up for success. Start with an internet search like document attestation in Canada, UAE, Brazil, or the country you are looking to move from. And if you have questions about the process or requirements for your employer, get them answered right away so you don't miss a step. It's important to understand that acquiring document attestation will be at your own cost and on your own time. Poor planning can stop your application process in its tracks. At best, it can delay you enough that you are passed over for another applicant who has all their documents in order. At worst, an employer may rescind your employment offer because you cannot provide the proper paperwork in a timely fashion. Neither scenario is desirable, but the good news is that you'll ultimately control the outcome of your work visa or application process. I don't share this to scare you. I just want to have an honest conversation about the details that can easily be missed in the whirlwind excitement of planning a huge life change. Don't let a few necessary details derail your dreams. I hope you found today's video helpful. If you did, make sure to let me know by leaving a like. And consider subscribing to the channel for more content dedicated to educators seeking financial freedom. What other questions do you have about the process of securing a teaching position abroad? Do you have any favorite services you've used and would recommend? Let us know in the comments below. Best of luck making your teaching dreams a reality, and see you in my next video.